So a lot of times price charts can look very deceiving. I've said this for a very long time, and that's that price is the lagging metric. I don't think price is accurately reflecting, obviously, the advancements that are going on within the Cardano ecosystem right now. But where this is deceiving in terms of the ADA price chart right now is you may look at this over this last week and say, oh my gosh, blah, it's more of the same. We don't have much happening. But what's actually happening is it looks like we are, in fact, starting phase 3 in crypto. Now, for those that aren't familiar, these are what the different phases look like. Phase 1 is where we is Bitcoin. We have the flow of money moves into Bitcoin, causing price surges. Obviously, we experience that, right? Number 2, Ethereum is outperforming BTC, and we hear talks of the flippening. Now, we've been getting into this phase here for a while. This big surge for this actually happened back here with the announcement of Ethereum spot ETFs. And since then, it's kind of been gaining, right? We had some pullbacks, go figure, but it's on the rise again. It's gaining ground versus BTC. Now, this is where things get exciting because in phase 3, that's where Ethereum has been outperforming Bitcoin and large caps are going parabolic. Now, I'm not saying we're going parabolic yet, but look at this phase overlap. Money is flowing into large caps where we see large buy-ups happening. So again, you may look at the ADA chart and say, oh, no, that's not happening, blah, 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 right? Well, look at what's happening on the ADA BTC pairing. We're actually flipping around. We're actually gaining a little bit of ground. In fact, even though BTC has looked like it's just fallen off of a cliff over the last 3 days, look at what ADA is doing. It is gaining ground versus BTC. Another big signifier of this, guys, is if you have not looked at the BTC dominance chart, look what's happening. BTC dominance has been falling and falling and falling. In fact, it continues to set up lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower lows. It's in a downtrend. And this is what happens every single market cycle as we start to work our way into alt season, into phase 3. There's a point where you eventually fall off a cliff. And now this drop for BTC may not, in fact, be as aggressive as it has been historically because of institutional money buying, right? A lot of interest from governments and institutions and things like that. So it's kind of different, but it's not. We're following what we've done historically. And what this is showing me is that ADA may have actually bottomed here. Now, this is not financial advice. This is not a guarantee. And what I mean by bottom is, maybe we have some wicks down here, right? But in terms of this ADA BTC dominance, look at this hard floor that it's set right here. Now, I will say there's been times where it looks like it's set a hard floor. We did that on our long-term trend all the way back here in April. But this is looking pretty darn good, guys. We're starting to gain a little momentum. If this ADA BTC chart can actually climb here, it would not surprise me if ADA gains quite a bit of ground versus BTC, especially if BTC falls off. It wouldn't surprise me to see actually ADA kind of stick around here. Or if BTC treads water, gains a little ground, it wouldn't surprise me to see kind of a throwback up to some of these trend lines. And this is a big reason why I've said that I don't think ADA is going, all the way down to like 30 cents, or I've seen people call for 26 cents again, like we're actually going to create a double bottom down here. I think there's basically 0% chance that happens. Okay. And this is obviously, again, not financial advice. We don't know. There could be black swan events. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But right now, the data is not showing that is coming. What it's showing is that an actual flip around in the market. Remember, look back at all the videos I've done today, right? We've talked about the inverse head and shoulders in terms of BTC. We've talked about our bull market support in terms of Bitcoin, our 20-week moving average, never having closed a weekly candle below that in the bull market outside of black swan events. We're at this pivotal moment in the market where we're seeing a complete dynamic shift where coins like ADA, large caps, they tend to do quite well. It's basically the launch of alt season is what it is. All right. And that's not to say that charts are always up and to the right. That's not always what happens in terms of alt season in general. Right. But we're in a very, very good spot right now. That's what people need to understand. While it may test your resilience, it may test your patience, BTC back above 61K. Let's keep holding that, right? Know that we are in fact looking very, very, very good right now. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. I appreciate, as always, let me know your thoughts below. Let me know if you think we're going to continue on this path this week of direction. Okay. This week of basically BTC confirming above our 20-week moving average. And again, preparing for that slingshot move we talked about earlier today as well. But appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.